it's a big one, ladies and gentlemen. The final fight of the evening. Fight number 5. Unfortunately, fight number 5 was due to be Mickey Company going up against, well, I can't really pronounce the name, Abdul Mughal, but unfortunately he's pulled out. There was no opponent that could fill in last minute. I'm especially gutted because Mickey's birthday today and he's 23, so I just want to wish him a happy birthday and unlucky for not getting a fight, mate. But back to this one. This is John Honney from Basingstoke going up against Rob Jeffries from Bexley. So John Honney's going to be boxing out that red corner. He's in the black shorts. Jeffries is in the sparkly kind of blue with the white trim in the blue corner. There's a lot written about these two guys in the programme notes. I'll be sure to read out the bits you need to know as this fight goes on. Let's just see, I saw a cracking fight. Rob Jeffries fought Chris Madonna in the last contest and scored a fantastic win, knocked him spark out. It's a great fight to watch. But John Honney is known as the guy who causes the upsets around these parts. According to the programme, like I say, it's a familiar place for him. Fighting in the unbeaten homeboys town. And it doesn't always go to plan as he tends to cause the upsets, as I say. But Jeffries, 6 wins. This is 8 3-minute rounds, this contest so far. Both men looking very evenly matched. It's a nice tight start from both of them. Neither man giving much away. Honney looks pumped for this contest, I must say. Very aggressive. Jeffries also up for this one. So yeah, Rob Jeffries has actually hired a fitness coach especially for this fight this evening. To really tone him up, get him in shape, on top of his additional training that is, obviously. We'll see how much that's going to pay off for him as the fight wears on. So hot prospect, excuse me, for 2005. All action fighter, as you can see, these early minutes. There's no messing. But you can't rule John Honney out by any length of the imagination. Solid and reliable fighter. And some of those upsets I was referring to earlier, one of them includes Mr. Michael Ayers, former lightweight champion. Also beat hotly tipped John Aldis. She was not expected to win that fight, and he came up trumps. So this is a potentially tremendous contest we have in front of us unfolding now. Both men taking it in turns to be the aggressors. We've got to be careful of the heads. So to get another mention for BBE, Britannia Boxing. Big thank you to them for sponsoring tonight's event and their main sponsors tonight. fairness. Bit of heads from Jeffries. Wants to watch himself, doesn't want to drop any points at all in this contest. He knows this is the big one. If he gets through this, next year is looking very promising. You got to bet Honney will do everything he can, everything in his power to spoil those dreams somewhat for Rob. This is Jeffries now. Good solid attack. But again, Honney has his own answers to those questions. Both great technical boxers, but very aggressive also. Honney supporters up to my right, Jeffries over to the left. Obviously he came out to his trademark Rockin' Robin theme tune. Very disciplined round this so far from both men. Factory, all wins tonight for the boys. Nathan Ward knocking out his opponent in the last contest. Spectacular knockout. So it's just down to Mr. Honney, and again another warning for the heads. Down to Mr. Honney to end Fight Factory winning streak tonight. Will he do it? Sure, if you ask Jeffries' camp, they'll say no way. And he does look supremely confident tonight. Third round of 8. These guys so far boxing as if this could well be a title fight. We haven't had any title fights this evening at all, which is a shame. But this will more than make up for that, I'm sure. And if it's not too bold to say, we could well see Rob Jeffries in a couple of title fights next year. Oh, cracking left hand from Jeffries on the counter, and he took it well, but it's a lightning left from Rob. These guys still sizing each other up. A lot of fights you tend to see the first round as a size up round. These guys can't drop their concentration for a second. I feel it's going to be one of those contests. Goes to the wire. As I say, we're only in the third round. 5 to go. Honney that time. Jeffries on the ropes. Doesn't seem to mind getting stuck on those ropes. Doesn't see it as a big problem. In fact, he's actually walked himself onto them a couple of times. But it's fine if he knows what he's doing, he can get out of it. Jeffries is highest defence. If you look on Honney tends to have that right hand dropped. Obviously we know he's a southpaw. Awkward southpaw to fight, by all reckoning. Yeah, so it keeps that hand dropped, whereas Jeffries hands up by his temples for a lot of this contest so far. Station. Oh, big rabbit punch that time from Jeffries. He might be deducted a point for that one. He'll be lucky to get away with just a ticking off. But he has done. One more of those and I'm sure he will be deducted the point. Like I say, we don't want him to drop any points at all. Say we, rather he doesn't want to drop any points at all. I'm easy. Both these guys are solid contenders. This is going to be down to stamina also, as we all know. It's very well having all the power and speed and technical ability in the world, but if you've got no stamina to match it, you're going to find yourself running out of steam very quickly. We've got another 4 rounds to prepare for. We really don't want that to happen, and as I mentioned, Jeffries has had that personal coach, personal trainer, assistant in to really work on his fitness above all else. Very little wrong with his boxing, that much is for sure. So he cuts through again, nice right hand. Right hand lands again from Jeffries. Very rocking head back. And he took it well. Trying to find more answers for Jeffries' attacks. As Jeffries, it does look like picking up the pace ever so slightly. A few more of those vital shots are landing. Right to left hooks. Waiting for Honney to come to him as a counter punch. It's really doing favours for Jeffries at the moment. Just waiting and waiting. As soon as Honney moves in, he's quick to react. And he's off to the right or left hook, which is making contact. To go. Not a lot between them, I've got to say. Well, I think Jeffries might have just taken that last round. The referee really struggling with his head issue in this contest. Those guys do like to get in low. It's Jeffries again, looking deadly. And he's throwing the same amount of shots as he always was, just not being able to land them as much. Maybe it's a matter of Jeffries is really got used to his fighting style, so it's unlock how to beat this guy. I'm sure he's been studying tapes. He's taking on again, another cracking left hook lands, and he wants to be careful. Oh, and again he's going to watch that right hook in the back of the head. Body work going on from these guys tonight. There's a lot of focus on the head. We've seen a couple of contests tonight where it's been all about the body. But as I say, both these guys really going for the killer blow around the temple and the jaw. It's straight ahead stuff. Really is a great contest to watch. Can't afford to let himself get too frustrated either. As I say, keeping the concentration up, as well as your stamina, is going to be a key to this fight. Both guys very, very evenly matched. And there you go. Honney that time, letting the punch show, letting the effects of that punch really. There's no disguising that. And he really wants to be careful towards these later rounds. There's John Honney. Jeffries is edging ahead, and I think he knows that. Excellent, 2 to go. So far, Jeffries ever so slightly ahead on points. There you go, as I was saying, Bob, he's not too fussed about being on those ropes. He even let Honney come to him as he was on the ropes and still managed to get a decent counter-attack in out of it. It's obviously a very conscious thing he's doing and it's working for him. It's different. Also very impressive to see a guy with such confidence. Found himself in the corner on the ropes there. Not an ideal place to be, obviously. Jeffries really launched decisive offensive at that moment. So Honney wants to stay away from those corners and those ropes, if that was anything to go by. And again, it seems to be Honney does find himself rear-ended and sort of in front of Jeffries with his back exposed and his head, and Jeffries is always tempted. He's let to control that. He's not going to go for any more of those silly rabbit punches that may well cost him a point, whereas Honney is running the risk of losing a point himself if he carries on. And again he's on the ropes and Jeffries again unloads with a big right hand. Excellent contest so far. Great fight to end this evening on. That's the penultimate round. Coming into this round in the same situation we had at the last. Jeffries ahead, starting to look very promising in terms of really deciding this contest, throwing some big punches, some good combinations. In this situation, an exact situation, Honney's on the ropes. As soon as he gets there, it's like a button, and Jeffries just unloads. So John Honney really has to be careful. I'm not sure whether Honney's actually carrying an injury on that right knee. I see that support, whether it's anything significant or not. I mean, he didn't tell me anything about it earlier on. So I hope it's nothing too serious, something that's going to perhaps compromise the result. Jeffries looks 100% fit. He's been raring to go since the bell has not lost steam. Punch, left hook. Oh, that big left lands all on its own. No counter needed that time from Jeffries. Honney just really struggling to find a way in. This is anything he throws. His opponent gets blocked and countered pretty effectively. It's been the same story throughout the contest, really. About 5 minutes to go. You got to think for the next round. Honney is going to come out all guns blazing. He really has to if he wants to stand any chance of winning this contest. Jeffries circling his opponent, pushing him back towards those ropes, and we all know what happens if Honney ends up on those. So it's the final round, the final bout. Tonight's boxing brought to you by Honney Productions in association with BBE Britannia Boxing here at the York Hall. It's been a great night of boxing so far, and this last contest hasn't disappointed. Jeffries ahead. Honney is really going to have to pull out all he's got. Use up those reserves for this final 3 minutes. Can he do it? With Jeffries in this form, it doesn't seem likely. Again, he's on the ropes. I mean, the referee really coming to Honney's rescue that time. The rabbit punches issue to Honney. Jeffries again, still forging forward, another good left hand landing. think Honney can see any way out of losing this contest. At this stage, seems pretty cut and dry. Jeffries is going to take his 7th win. Roll into 2005, an even hotter prospect than he was at the start of this evening. Right landing from Jeffries as we approach the final bell, and Jeffries he makes it 7. Great contest, excellent boxing bout, well fought by both men. The crowd have enjoyed it, I've enjoyed it, I hope you've enjoyed this.